If you love mixing new products with products already in your stash, you will love today's card project. We're taking this pre-stenciled panel and creating a dimensional Welcome to College card. We're pairing Altenew's newer canvas impressions and one-go circular sentiments with the older Butterfly Garden kit. So let's get started. Hey crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs and welcome to my channel. If you've never seen this before, this is the Butterfly Garden stencil and this is how it ends up. And this is one of those zero waste uh, dies. So what you do is once you have this all stenciled out, you run this through your die cut machine and you will get all of these gorgeous butterflies and the foliage and all of that. So we have that, and then I'm going to be using this new Essential Textures Canvas Impressions, and I'm going to put that onto this industrial diamond panel just to give it a little bit of texture in the background. And then we have these awesome one-go solid circular sentiments, and they're all connected and it has one die and it cuts them all out. So this card is for my eldest who is heading away to college, and I wanted to have a card there ready to go when they got there so that they would feel a hug from far away. So that was the intention of this. I am going to run this through and cut out all these butterflies, and then we can go through the butter pressing. All right, so we have all of our butterflies cut out and we have all of the foliage pieces, so that is awesome. This is an awesome kit. It's an older one, but I love it. This is what the panel looks like after you cut it out, which you can do a whole bunch of different techniques with this as well, with stenciling on another additional piece and popping this up and having that beneath it. Lots of different ideas with that. I do actually have a couple of other projects that I had made back when this came out. I thought these were so cute, and I can link over to them, but I really love these butterflies. This is the inside of that one and that one. So I can link over if you want to check those out. All right, so we need to do two better pressing. We need to do the sentiments and we need to add the texture onto here. So let's get going on that. All right, this plate is actually quite large. It's a 5x7, so you could use that for bigger cards than your A2 cards. So I'm just gonna set this on here. And then what I like to do is, you can just put this plate is huge. You can put this wherever you want. But I like to use temporary adhesive to attach my paper to the lid. This already had some sticky on it, but otherwise you can just put the temporary adhesive on the back of the panel. I do have a BetterPress hacks video of all original things that I've come up with, and I will link that over up top and on the end screen. So just lots of easy ideas that I've kind of come up with over the years that I've had the BetterPress to make better pressing easier and simple. Just like my idea of using the temporary adhesive instead of like taping this onto here, because I found those little pieces of tape to be kind of a pain in the butt and to also get in the way of your project. All right, so I'm just adding the limestone ink on here, and that's just to give it a little bit of kind of a tone-on-tone look. This ink is in the same family as this paper is. And this is the Rock collection of inks from Altenew. All right, let's run this through. All right, that looks great. a little bit of background texture, which will be nice. All right, and then we can go, I'm going to clean this up and then we'll do the sentiments. All right, so I'm going to put this right here in the middle. And then I'm going to put my piece of paper over that. Click that in. And again, pick up the paper. And then I think I'm going to stamp with the brambleberry. I love how dark and rich this color is. With the BetterPress, as long as you don't move anything, you can re-stamp this. So you want to make sure you don't shift the plate at all, and you want to make sure that your paper doesn't come off of this. And you want to make sure too that you tape in your plates so they don't shift. Alright, so let's run this through. Alright, so these came out really well, but because it's dye ink, it's getting like kind of not bubbling, what is it, beating up. So we can go again and see if we can get that ink evened out. Yeah, see, look at that. So I'm actually going to go one more time just to see if I can fill that in a little bit better. Oh, and look at that. Look how those turned out. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to clean this up and cut these out and we can get this card put together. Okay, so we have all of our sentiments all done, and I just wanted to show you on this that when I cut it out, the die is actually smaller than the BetterPressed area, so you go edge to edge with the color, which is pretty awesome instead of having like the white ring around that. So it does cut in just a little bit on the image. So all right, let's get putting this together. All right, I'm just gonna attach all of these with tape runner. All right, I have this white distressed chiffon ribbon, and as I was starting to put this together, I thought I wanted to add this on the front just for a little added texture. So I already have the tape runner on the back so it'll stick. So I'm just putting that around, trying to even that up, make sure we're straight and good to go. I'm just going to put some double-sided adhesive tape over that just to make sure it's stays adhered. All right, so I have the one that I want. Just a little reminder that you are awesome. I love that. I used the Altenew 1-inch black foam tape, and I'm just putting a little glue on the back there to give me a little wiggle time. And I'm just going to place this on this ribbon. Alright, so I was going through with the butterflies and everything, and I was trying to do a layout on here, and I decided that I wanted to go kind of minimalist. And that's kind of my child's vibe. So I wanted to kind of go with that. So only one butterfly, and then we might use these ivory pearl dots. So we need to get this butterfly on, but I wanted to give you a tip. So when you want something to look more dimensional on your card, you can just kind of curl it around. This is from Trinity Stamps, And this is, I think they call it burnishing tool. I will have it in the links for you. But it's a nice little, it's Teflon, so it's just really easy to go across the paper. So we can kind of roll that to the back, and then I'm going to fold this. So look at that dimension we have there, right? And then I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to glue it in the middle, but I'm going to add some foam tape to the wings. So that way it will stay kind of popped up looking even after mailing. All right, so I'm putting glue in the middle, and then I'm going to put the glue on the foam. And so we want this part to stick down because that's where the glue is. And then this part has the foam behind it. So that will actually stay dimensional. Okay, so that you can see still has all that dimension. And even when this goes through the mail, it's not going to get squished down. The wings won't lay flat, so that'll be very nice to pull out of the envelope. All right, let's check out these pearl ivory dots and see if we need a little embellishment help here. Okay, so I put the pearls kind of trailing down to sort of echo the butterfly flight kind of motif. Now we can put the inside in, and for that I have two things. The first one, this is the inside panel, and I have the spread your wings and fly with one of the butterflies, and glued it on there. So we can put that in. I like to use temporary adhesive, so if I mess up when I write, I can just take this out and redo the panel instead of tearing everything apart. And then in that stamp set, I had this great saying from Maya Angelou in there. And it says, "We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty." And I know that my child's journey in school was not the easiest. She has autism and ADHD and all that good stuff, and is also exceedingly gifted at the same time. So it's been quite a journey for us to get to this point, and I am so proud of her. And she is going to be an engineer. So it's very exciting to see the whole process and working hard and finally getting to this point, and with her going off to college. So it's a big happy proud mama moment. So all right, so here is the card. We have the butterfly and the pearls, and just a little reminder that you are awesome. And then on the inside we have the quote. I think that looks so pretty in there, and then the space to write in the card. If you're looking for that video of all original hacks for the BetterPress system, click on the video link on the screen right now. I have it up for you. And if you want more card inspiration using all kinds of fun techniques, check out my card making playlist, also on the end screen, to see my full library of card tutorials. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.